Jeremy Lembo. The one and only, the person that makes it all happen on the stage.
There you go.
How you doing, Jeremy?
Wonderful. How are you today, sir?
Thank you. Couldn't be better. We had an amazing drum circle last night. Were you part of it?
Only a few minutes. Saturday nights is hard for me because I do a lot of stage breakdown. But I went out there for a little while and it was fun, but my drum broke, so I had to play a drum that's very loose.
And you play a lot of didgeridoo, of course, eh?
Usually only on stage, not at the drum circle.
Okay, yeah.
Just because
So you gave
I'm tired.
the presentation of how to play a didgeridoo.
Yep, I do that workshop for how to play the didgeridoo.
That was amazing. It's
doing
up
that for a
online.
long
Did you
time.
see the video of yourself?
I have not.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You're
One
a very
day.
modest guy, aren't you?
Yeah. Nah, I just don't.
You like to just keep yourself to yourself. And...
Yeah.
What's this? What's this, Jeremy?
That is a Fujara flute.
I'm intrigued. What is it?
It's an overtone flute.
An overtone flute.
Yep, so that one there is made of PVC pipe. There's a guy on YouTube, I think it's called Junkyard Dojo.
Junkyard Dojo.
And he does an instruction on how to make the thing.
Ah.
Because I couldn't afford and didn't really like the wood Fujaras. So I wanted to make it out of PVC pipe where I could make it affordable and transportable.
And how is it made?
Well, any other flute, that one is it's a wind splitter at the top and a couple note holes. I mean,
A wind splitter at the top. What's a wind splitter?
Wind splitter with any flute, basically it makes the noise by the wind going across basically a knife edge. And so that one just has a knife edge at the top where the noise comes out of, and then it has 3 note holes.
So it's not where you blow, it's at the end of the didgeridoo, is it?
Yeah, I mean, with any flute, you're blowing into a hole and it goes into the chamber, into the wind chamber, and then hits the wind splitter.
Ah, okay. Where's the wind splitter in this?
It's at the top.
At the top.
Yeah, like with any other flute. Like, it's literally just like any other flute.
It's just a hole. A square hole.
Not just a hole, it's a sharp edge.
Sharp edge. Oh, it's got kind of buffed down that you file that down.
It is beveled
Beveled.
to a knife edge, so that way it makes the actual flute sound.
Aha. And you've got a piece of medical hose embedded into the top of that, near where the wind splitter is. And that's what you blow into, is it?
Yep, you blow into the tube.
And the tube's about what, 2 feet long?
I don't know.
Does it matter?
2 or 3 feet. Doesn't matter at all. Because it's just like, it's literally like a Native American flute.
Could you give us
Except
an
long.
example?
Not right now. Yeah.
Just one quick sound.
Sure.
Woo! I like it. So you have 2 flute holes there.
There's 3 finger holes. I have it offset for one of them, just because of personal preference of how I hold it.
But it has an amazing sound. And when you played on stage, it was...
Yeah, it's a fun instrument to play because it's kind of like playing a slinky. It plays with a lot of finesse. It's all regulated by your breath work and some of the fingering. So with an overtone flute, the note changes as it goes up in pitch. So
would it be easy for me to play?
I mean, anything's easy to make noise with. Easy to play is a different story. I got a lot of time of practice with playing that thing. But what do you call it? It takes a lot of like finesse with your breath work. It's not just like blowing into it in a solid tone. You're literally blowing hard and soft.
Hey Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
Is your cock or
No, those are Clintons. Yeah, they can go in the
I'm gonna clean this clock and
yeah, there was a bin up there. I don't know where the bin is now.
right over there.
Just so long as you don't clean my clock.
Yeah, there you go. No cleaning of clocks.
Jeremy, is this your orange cord?
So,
That is not. I don't know where that came from.
so you're a performer of didgeridoos and a performer of that amazing flute. But you're also a performer in another area of music.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a part of Digis Christ Superdrome, which is a alien-themed electronic metal band, and I play the didgeridoo and a bunch of electronic toys in that band.
Do you enjoy that?
Oh yeah, I wish I could do that for a living. I just need other people to go out and see shows, because after COVID, nobody goes out anymore.
No.
But yeah, it's fun. I mean, being in that band for a long time, and it's very fun being in a band for reasons that normal people might not really think about. But performing is one thing, and it's like just getting that good feedback from people, appreciating what you do on that stuff is a very rewarding experience.
It's kind of like having dancers, hip expression dancers dancing while you're drumming.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. I mean, collaborations on that level are always really amazing because, it's like, I mean, I've known Johanna and Hip Expressions ladies for quite a long time, just because we've been in the same musical universe, if that makes any sense. Didgeridoo stuff, on its own tends to follow a certain social sect. Yeah.
It's not.
All the
I could
equipment
roll it back up.
is being packed away, all the wires and all the fun stuff that make the acoustics and the what do they call it? Amplified sound.
Yeah, the whole big PA and stage I am breaking down.
And this is all of your equipment, is it?
Yep. It's what I spend all my fun money on. I need to go in a different box.
That's a lot of wires and a lot of precision. And
Definitely a lot of wires, that's for sure.
sounds good.
But the metal band's fun. Like when you have other people performing with you, like Johanna's group, and even like the performances this whole entire weekend, they're mostly just improvised. So, a lot of the members
I
involved
like
with
that idea of the all stars.
Well, kinda.
Suggested that to.
It can make it to be a nightmare. It's like everybody that was on stage are performers themselves. We just don't perform together.
No, it's kind of like the Paralounge Grateful Dead or something.
Pretty much, yeah. So it has room for potential greatness and potential disaster. So
More greatness, I believe.
yeah, it worked out pretty well. to be
Yeah, I
honest.
thought it did. It was very spontaneous.
Yeah, I mean, we had a little bit of a skeleton. We got together beforehand a couple times
Whatever we need to
on the Zoom and Facebook groups and stuff like that to kind of roll over what we're gonna do. And
And your partners that you live with is Tatiana, of course.
Yep.
She keeps you grounded, eh?
Not really.
No.
I mean, no, she's a good partner, man. She's supportive in every way you could possibly imagine. But I mean, I'm an engineer during the day. I hold a couple contractor licenses and have a big responsible job. So that.
Are you what kind of engineer are you?
Well, I'm in the fire protection world, so I have my degree is in industrial design, so it's more mechanical than anything, but I do a lot of electrical work. But I mean, I'm a suppression system and alarm system contractor, and I don't know, I do all sorts of stuff.
And this is what area of
Mostly,
Florida?
what?
What area of Florida is this?
I do the whole entire country and places outside the United States.
Oh, okay. But you live in Palm Harbor, is it?
I live in Safety Harbor,
Safety
Florida.
Harbor.
Yeah, right now.
I did a seafood festival. I painted there one time.
Nice. Yeah, it's a nice little coastal town. It's pretty small. I lived on Lembo Key on a sailboat for 20 years, so
Oh boy, that was great.
yeah, that was fun while it lasted. During COVID, it was either move in with Tatiana or be single
Lembo, that
again.
one doesn't say Lembo.
Yeah. Yep, they're all.
Doesn't say anything.
Yeah, they're all mine. And I'll go in a tub that's in the front now.
Well, I'm glad I got to chat with you, Jeremy. And you're definitely a key part of the whole of Paralounge, and you're
Oh, yeah.
proud of that.
Oh yeah, I've been here since the beginning. When Clint first contacted me about the whole concept of what he wanted to do with Paralounge, I don't want to say I was sold, but I I totally liked what was going on, and then I was in, and I'm still supporting it to this day, and I'll keep doing it till it's not time to do it anymore, whenever that is.
Well, Jules came up with a good 4-word phrase, and she said, "The world needs Paralounge." Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I wish. Honestly, this should be a requirement, not necessarily this Paralounge. But
Yeah.
what goes
classes.
on here?
Exactly.
It should be something that
School-
everybody.
School curriculum.
Yeah, people should experience stuff like this, even if it's not your thing. You know,
Definitely.
just
You got a great group of people that would come here and share their knowledge, like Steve Turner and
yeah. Well, even like
Caveman
Muhammad.
Jones. Where was Caveman?
I have no idea.
Muhammad. Yeah, I got a little talk with Muhammad.
Yeah, you know, it's like it's always good. You know, that when you talk with people, those you get folded up and just put over here. I stick them in the trailer.
Well, thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Maybe I could take a quick picture and put it,
Sure.
make it into a video.
There
Thanks
you
a
go.
lot, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.